What's up, guys? Jacob Ober here. Very big news today for the Milwaukee Brewers. Not only did they win a 4-game series against the Atlanta Braves, but the National League All-Stars were announced today, and the Brewers are sending 3 guys to the National League All-Star team: Josh Hader, Christian Yelich, and Lorenzo Cain. And who is not going to be going to the All-Star game? Jesus Aguilar, the guy who in the MLB or in the National League who leads the league in home runs and in OPS, and is very close to league leaders in RBIs. So, a bona fide MVP candidate could not make the National League All-Star team, and I'm shocked and appalled that Joey Votto and Paul Goldschmidt were picked over him, and Freddie Freeman. I think he's the best out of all 4 of those, or all 3 of those, I should say. I mean, I guess I can't really say I was surprised, because I think I had a feeling deep down that he wasn't going to be picked. But just looking at the statistics, you look at the stats for every single one of those players. Go compare Aguilar's stats to Freeman's, to Votto's, and to Goldschmidt's, and he's better than every single one of them in almost every single category. It's actually unbelievable, and the fact remains that he's done this in like 100 fewer plate appearances than literally all those guys. The All-Star voting is just unbelievably stupid. The fan vote is one thing, and then somehow he's left out of the reserves. I don't know how. If he isn't picked on the final vote, I honestly don't know what to say at that point, because he's in my opinion, he's the MVP of the National League at this point in time. He has been the most valuable to his team's success. He's single-handedly carrying the Brewers, it feels like, at times. When Cain is out or when Yelich is out, I feel like he's at his absolute best, and he has delivered in so many big moments. He hit 2 home runs today, including a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 8th. And he's not an all-star for somehow. 22 home runs, 63 RBIs, an OPS over 1,000, an average over 300, and he's not an all-star. And he's done all this in like 275 plate appearances, and he's not an all-star. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's just the way the all-star voting is right now for some reason. And something's got to change. I mean, the fact that he wasn't on the ballot was ridiculous to begin with. I don't know if that was like a rule that you have to like be the opening day starter or something. But Thames was on the ballot, and Braun was the opening day starter at first base. So, where does that make sense? It's a broken system. It's flawed. It needs to be fixed, and we want to see the actual best players in. Like guys like Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is not an all-star starter. At best, he's a final vote candidate. He has had 21 home runs, 50 RBIs, and he's hitting under 220. Jesus Aguilar is miles better than him. Jesus Aguilar isn't starting in the game. Bryce Harper is starting in the game. Where does that make sense? I know I'm a Brewers fan, and I'm biased or whatever, but Jesus Aguilar has got to be in the game. That is just unbelievable. And if he isn't picked on the final vote ballot, it's a joke that it even has to come to that. But if he's not picked on the final vote ballot, there's something wrong with the system, and if there isn't already. So all I can say is vote, vote, vote on that final vote ballot for Jesus Aguilar. Don't stop voting. I think there's an unlimited amount of votes you can get. Do not stop voting. He has to be on the All-Star team this year, and if he isn't, there's something wrong. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Obviously, I know pretty much all of my followers' thoughts on this, but if you want to leave a comment in the comment section below, you'll be more than welcome to. Jesus Aguilar, not on the ballot, not on the All-Star team so far, as we know. All I can say is vote, guys. I'll see you guys next time.